Hello dear students and welcome to our fourth module. In this module we are going to talk about alternating current, also about conductors and insulators. Also we will talk about basic theory. Also we will have our second part of our conductors and insulators. Writing part will be connect with how to describe line graph, and also we will talk about how to distinguish past continuous and past simple tense. And I hope that you didn't have any problems with our third, second and the first module. Let's begin. Today we are going to talk about alternating current, and first of all let's discover what it means. Alternating current is called alternating current because it keeps changing the direction in which it moves. That happens because it's made by turning a magnet round inside a coil of wire. Not exactly like the picture, but something like this. When the magnet points straight up, the voltage begins be high. When it's tilted sideways and not pointing so much up, the voltage is less, and when it points down, the current flows in the opposite direction. But the magnet doesn't make current unless it's moving. A voltmeter is used to the voltage constantly moving, so it's shown you only the average voltage. This means the voltmeter usually always shows the same reading. In my place after the rains, the voltmeter sometimes doesn't stay at the same reading. It moves up and down, sometimes quiring between two similar voltages, and sometimes swooping wildly up and down. If the needle suddenly goes right to the bottom, it says there we are all hopeful because it means the electricity board could be fixing the line to bring the voltage back to normal. One day the power supply was a truly alternating current. It was alternating because being okay when we were not using it, and changing to dim supply the moment we switched something on. Unlikely we have some kind of village, exactly this village whose supplying we get our power from, and exactly this was having the same problem. This meant there would be soon a lot of people complaining, so it would get fixed soon. But 2 days later, our milkman informed us that this village's power supply had been fixed, and when we checked, our still hadn't. There must have been an additional problem on the line between this village and our house, which wasn't affecting the village. When electricity is made in a power station, there are not one but 3 sets of power lines coming out. The electricity in these lines are the different phases. But most things, any one of these phases can be used to turn them. So houses are only supplied with one set of the phase lines. But for pumping water to field, there are some more powerful 3-phase motors that need supply from all 3 lines to run. It is so happened that our lines was connected to one phase, and this village was supplied by a different one. So, if the problem was only in our phase, then this village wouldn't be affected. The people using motors would get affected, but since it had been raining, frequently they wouldn't be watering their fields for some time. What is alternating current? An alternating current can be defined as a current that changes its magnitude and polarity at regular intervals of time. It can also be defined as an electrical current that repeatedly changes or reverses its direction opposite to the direct current or DC, which always flows in a single direction as shown below. From the graph we can see that the changes particles in AC tend to start moving from zero. It increases to a maximum and then decreases back to zero, completing one positive cycle. That particles then reverse their direction and reach the maximum in the opposite direction, after which AC again returns to the origin value, completing a negative cycle. The same cycle is repeated again and again. Alternating currents are also accompanied usually by alternating voltages. Besides, alternating current is also easily transformed from a higher voltage level to a lower voltage level. Alternating current production. Now let's talk about this. Alternating current can be produced or generated by using devices that are known as alternators. However, alternating current can also be produced by different methods where main circuits are used. One of the most common or simple ways of generating AC is by using a basic single coil AC generator, which consists of two pole magnets and a single loop of wire having a regular shape. In this setup, AC generator follows Faraday's principle of electromagnetic induction, where it converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Meanwhile, AC is supplied to pieces of equipment using three wires. There also follows: power is transmitted by the hot wire, the natural wire which is connected to the earth provides a return path to the current in the volt wire. The third wire that is also connected to the earth is linked to the metallic parts of the equipment to mainly eliminate electric shock hazards. Guys, about our topic, alternating current. After this lesson, I attached some new documents. This is our reading, speaking part, and also one more task about this. Please do it after this lecture. Be very attentive, and I wish you good luck. See you soon. Goodbye.